This is how I know the corporate life is a trap because you could be the best worker at that joint. You could be a McDonald's worker. You could be the best burger flipper in the world. You can know how to open a store. You can know how to close a store. You know how to manage everything, work the windows. You know how to run that bitch yourself. But yet, another motherfucker, when it comes down to promotions, you don't get promoted. It's always some fat fucking manager managing shit that don't know what the hell they doing. And then you at the fucking bottom, you know what the fuck to do. You know everything going on. And they select somebody else. They select some fat fuck. A motherfucker that don't know what to do, sit on his ass all day. And then you really sitting here wondering, like, damn, why the fuck do the worst people end up as managers and bosses and shit? And you're just like, damn, bro, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck? I be putting all this work in at this job, and I'm seeing these people getting pay raises and shit, and I ain't getting shit, but I'm doing the most work. I'm working hard. I'm helping people. Putting, I'm actually keeping the business booming. I'm the one keeping this bitch up. And then it hit me. Now I've never worked fast food, but I did work at Target, and I had a similar situation where they was making team leads out of motherfuckers that didn't know what the hell was going on in the fucking store. But yeah, I was there doing all the work. People liked me. I was very likable, handsome, all these things, and I knew what I was doing. And yeah, every time it came to promotions, nigga, I was still left at the fucking bottom. So I'm like, what? And this was a couple years ago. This was over 2 years ago. But then I started to reflect and I started to look at it. I'm like, okay, what did I learn from this? The corporate life is fucked up because it's always the dickhead scumbags that end up as bosses and managers. And the reason why the best workers never get promotion is because you are the biggest threat to their position. And this not only reflects in the work life, but this reflects everywhere else in life. Anytime you show the potential to take the position of a fucking piece of shit, if they have any type of control over you, they will never allow you to go above them. And if it's not in the workplace, then they'll try to hurt you or sabotage you to keep that up. Because a lot of these people, they love their position, right? They love the praise they get, the money they get, the raise they get, but it's all built on the backs of other people. It's all manipulation, it's all lies. And so these people who are in charge, they will never place somebody with the potential to replace them in a position to replace them because they're dickheads. They're not worried about the best money. They're not worried about efficient work. They're not worried about any of that shit. They're worried about their position ultimately. It's not about everyone else, it's about them and their paycheck. They be fucking lying when they be saying, "Oh, I'm doing this for you. I'm trying to do this." Hell no, they not, bro. They scared as fuck. They scared of losing their position, bro. They really are. They are really scared of losing their position, dog. And they will be willing to hurt you if it comes down to it. Maybe even kill you, depending on where the fuck you are in life. And it's genuinely sad. These people are manipulators, they're controlling, they're evil, they're corrupted, and they're everywhere. This is why when your third eye opens or you raising your frequency, the workplace becomes difficult. Shit becomes difficult because you're around a whole bunch of low vibrational motherfuckers trying to, you know, they've been doing some shit to you. and you trapped under the spell, which is just words. You believe what they say and not what they do, and so you're trapped. And so you believe it, and you end up gonna get fucked. You end up getting fucked up in the end. Not completely, because you're gonna be saved by that grace gonna come in, right? That righteousness. But the same thing happens on a governmental level everywhere, bro. A lot These people have a facade that they need to keep up. They've been lying their whole life. They've been sabotaging their whole life, and they gotta keep it up, because if they keep, and the thing is, this world promotes that, which is even worse, right? The world promotes that. That's what the hierarchy pyramid scheme is. It's not about anyone else. It's about climbing the ranks and getting as much resources, because spirituality doesn't matter to these people, and righteousness doesn't matter. God doesn't matter like they say they do. None of that shit matters. They just see resources, resources, resources. They have no purpose. They have nothing else outside of their fucking job, because they ain't shit. And so they get this false sense of power from being a boss or a manager, and they like it. They like how people have to come to them for shit, even though they suck at what they fucking do. They just want to feel important. They just want to be important. They're the biggest dickhead. It's almost like the biggest dickhead is promoted in this corporate world, in this matrix that we live in. But if you choose righteousness, you will be promoted by God or the divine energy, by yourself, without the need for any of this evil backing. But I'm rambling on here. I'm just saying, back to what I was saying. Ultimately, they will never promote somebody. And if you notice this in somebody, or if you notice this happening, that means you know that there's jealousy going on. But yeah, somebody with the potential to replace somebody, they will never do it. Now, see, in me personally, I want the person who's best fit for a position to be in that position, right? No jealousy over here. I like myself. I like who I am. I don't want to be anyone else. If somebody else can do something better, okay, I want them to do it. I don't give a fuck. Because life isn't about, because my life is not dictated by some fucking job. I'm not going to get paid more for this and this and that. I've been out that shit. I've been left the Matrix 2 years ago, over 2 years ago. I don't need to rely on them, nobody, for fucking money. I don't give a fuck what position you have. That shit don't mean nothing. I don't care about what position you got, nigga. Dumbass motherfucker. It's spiritual ranks in this hoe. I'm a spiritual warrior, celestial warrior, fighting the reptilians, the governments. You sitting here worried about being a boss at your fucked up job. You don't give a fuck about nobody, not even your own family. They care more about their job than their family. Then they wonder why their life all fucked up. And they ain't never gonna get out of it. I mean, there's always a chance, but shit, that choice is up to them. And by their actions, hell no, it ain't no time soon. If they are currently right now on some bullshit, then you can rest assured that it ain't gonna be for a long time until they fix themselves. But if you can tell that these people are truly changing, and it will reflect in their body language, their mannerisms, and everything, it will reflect. Then you can be safe assured that, okay, they got some potential. You can feel it in the energy. But yeah, bro, I'm just rambling, but you need to know who you are. Don't let these people fool you out of your position. Don't let these people treat you like shit. They just scared of your real potential. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, but the gods and the goddesses are coming back to fix this with righteousness. We're coming back to fix the world. We know the world is fucked up, and it's gonna get fixed. Trust me. It's about that time. It is about that time.